Hello, friends. Ethan's back at it again today. I was working on three knives, two of which are in glue up, so I can't really show you. But my friend, who has a YouTube channel, Villa Kenworthy, it's a cooking channel. Really good friend of mine, really great guy. I think it was like last year I started on some prototype knives, and he really liked this one. Yep, got it up to a mirror polish. This is not going to be etched. I didn't do any kind of like hamon or differential quench on this. This is just a straight kitchen knife. But he really liked this design. I didn't because it just felt big meat. But Dennis is a big guy. He's got big old mitts. He's a big guy. He's built. So this made sense to him. So I thought, well, I mean, that's got to be his. And I figure he's a super busy guy. He hasn't posted anything in a long time. But I know when he gets back around to it, that he will feature my knife on his channel. I know he will. He's good like that. But yeah, pretty happy. Basically, what I did was I worked this from 36 to 60 grit to get obviously the grind and the full flat grind. And then I went to 120 on my contact wheel and went from 120 to 600, then to 800, then to 1000, all on my contact wheel. And then I brought it inside and I spent 2 hours, an hour on each side, hand sanding, and then put it on my buffer. And I'm hoping that I got the best of both worlds. The wheel saved me a ton of time. I still had to do some hand sanding, and there's a little spot right there where I dug in with a belt. Yeah, not proud of that. And you can see it. This isn't a perfect mirror polish by any means, but it's good. And this is a gift knife. Dennis is going to be very happy to receive this. I know he will. The handle I'm putting on it is some stabilized burl. You probably can't see the pattern very well in that. It's going to be pretty attractive. One thing you always want to do is if you're going to put a bevel where those meet, you want to do your bevels before you attach it. It's really hard to get in solid bevels like that. After your blade is attached. And I like to take these up to a minimum of an 800 grit finish because I'm going to take the flats up to 1000 plus. So that way I know that the bevels are at least shiny enough that it's going to match the rest of the handle. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get this bad boy into glue up here tonight. And I already sent Dennis a message letting him know that this will be done shortly. But yeah, this is and I don't even know what length this thing is. I think it's about an 8-inch chef knife. Personally, I like the 6-inch chef knives. I'm a smaller guy, they're a little bit easier to wield. This is comparable to, hold on. This is it's a Kagi. I bought this But really, as far as size comparison, it's very similar. It's very similar in size and length. It's got a little heft to it, but it's going to make a good blade, I think. Tomorrow, Owen's going to be in my shop. We actually have to stop by a farmhouse and pick up some wood. A woman that Owen's mom knows has a barn full of already cut and dried planks of oak and cherry and maple and black oak, or black walnut, I should say, already cut and dried. She said we could have as much as we want. I'm not going to be a greedy guy. We're going to take a couple of planks, cut them in 2-foot sections. I'll store them up in the rafters in my shop, and Owen and I will have handles for days. I like to use more exotic stuff. I have a day job. I can afford that stuff. Owen can't. So this is going to be more stuff for him to use for handles. So I'm pretty excited about that. And then Owen and I are going to be working on some stuff for him. But I had today off, so I wanted to make sure I got as much work done as I could, so I could concentrate working with him tomorrow. So anyway, guys, that's my little update, and I'll show you the finished product when I am done. All right, bye.